son, who we got? Little man, what up, my guy? TGI.FRYYAY, J Ram, what up, son? It's Friday, TGI, what up, boys? Appreciate the pull up early. I never did adjust my mirror. Yeah, we out early. We had it early. Yeah, mommy, because you don't want to stop. Because y'all don't want to stop at stop signs. Kev Jones, what up, my guy? Tammy, glad to have y'all. Happy Friday, TGI. You already know how we doing it. Glad to have y'all in the building. Yeah, we riding to a little Wu-Tang. I'm going to switch it up at some point when I find, oh, there we go. But you know how that go. Oh, yeah, this is not tight. Pause. There we go. There we go. Oh, sorry, Jay. Sorry, M. Y'all gotta go, son. Y'all gotta go. Sorry, we can't do that, boy. That nigga will get my stream shut down. Sorry, Jay. Y'all gotta go, son. Yeah, nah, Jay. Y'all gotta go. Capadonna, we can do Capadonna. Mi amigo, they got my guys right there. They got my guys right there. He over there getting his hustle on. That's my partner right there. Mi amigo, yeah, there you go. Way to the peoples, way to the peoples. Way to the peoples, son. That's my guy right there. Mr. Hustle Hard, son. Shout out to that man. You stay, yo, be good, my brother. Yo, you already. Bueno. Bueno, TGI.FRYYAY. Yo, say what up to my guys. Yo, Verde. Yeah, we chilling, man. You be good, have a good weekend, brother. You good. Yeah, that's my guy, son. That nigga gets to it all the time. We gotta say what up to the peoples. But yeah, what up, dog? Glad to have you on the building. I see 20 in the building. If y'all double tap your screens, we just smash the record one time. But good looking though. Yeah, definitely have a great weekend. Everybody. I got the finishing touch to shoot on my little video. Shot by Shotz Media and Productions. We at work. We're gonna be out there at the Brooklyn Bridge tomorrow, putting in some good work, finishing touches on the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pup Low, Rolex Dre, aka better known as. Yo, go check out his music. Check out his videos, the ones he got already done. Rolex Dre. He got Lady Friend. That's a dope ass song, son. It's a dope joint. My son got bars in the official tissue Brooklyn cat from a legendary block. If you know, you know. See that? So we got the media caught up with these, as I call them, these grown, old, dumb criminals that be hanging around cheese eaters. Wilding out, man. All that dirt you doing, you running around with dudes that got loose lips. Hence, pun intended, one of the dudes' names is Loose Cannon. Don't make sense. Cuddy, wagwan, bana. What's going on? What's good, my dude? Glad to have you. TGI.FRYYAY. It's wild, man. And you wonder why these dudes will end up with, why they ending up with, I don't wonder why, because they doing nonsense. Then they advertising it with, like my man AD said, shout out to AD. Goddamn podcast. Yeah. You want to be a criminal and you want to be a podcaster. Look, if you wouldn't, let me know when that formula works. Because I don't see that working. But yeah, glad to have you. I'm sorry about the view. I hope that view is suffice. But we riding on Happy Friday. TGI. Yeah, we supposed to have like 80 degrees tomorrow. See now, today is not bad. It's in the 60s. It's supposed to go down in the 50s. That's decent. Tomorrow they said it's supposed to be cloudy, but like in the 80s. That's like 81 to be exact. That's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, that's that woo. Yo, let me go. Matter of fact, let me go to some. This what. All you see is crooks. Now I gotta go to I'm gonna go down south with it. Street life was good. I'm about to take it down south, folks. We're not even down south. We're about to go out to the shop. We about to go to the shop. This is my guy right here. When I got to my travel job and I got hip to outside music, it's one of the first artists that I was like, yo, this dude right here, Twister's a beast, man, from the shop. But yeah, so yeah, these dudes, man, still gang banging. Like I said, let me tell you something. This is my philosophy on this whole situation with these so-called thugs and tough dudes and whatever you want to have it, however you want to call it, right? Listen, the mob got broken up in what, the 90s? Giuliani applied the RICO laws that they constructed. That whole framework of legal action that they used against the mob because they wasn't able to catch them for the murders and all that, but they could put together a criminal enterprise. Okay, bam. These laws, when they finally got Gotti, because Gotti was the #1, the landmark case, but they had been courtrooms, federal courtrooms full of so-called mafioso, mobsters, whatever have you. Luke K, what you call them? La Costa Nostra, whatever you want. Been courtrooms full of these dudes. But when they publicly got Sammy the Bull, reputed enforcer, for, I guess it started off as the Gambino, that then transitioned to the Gotti fam, or whatever you want to call it. All the bodies that he had under his belt, they allowed him to tell on John Gotti, and that was it. Publicly, they broke, that was publicly the thing to say, you know what? When the mobsters is ratting, it's good it's fair game to everybody, and that's where we at now. So listen, with that being said, if you affiliated, gang banging or whatever have you, got to remember that these things was put together by young men, late teens, early 20s, that didn't have no direction, that so-called put down these principles, guidelines, whatever you want to have you. They put them together, put them down to say, called they was putting together a structure. Yeah, come on. Are you gonna sit there all night, son? Give me 7 seconds. I gotta damn near run this dude down. But nah, so these things that was put down, okay, maybe at the time they was needed and they was warranted. But at the end of the day, they was put together by young youths. And now you dudes is grandfathers, and y'all still going pause going. Look, what y'all get is what y'all get, man. That's all I can say to that. Thank God, once again, I got to give it up to my higher power that never led me down that path. To say I needed to stand on some other situation because of some other men's and all that. Say that, listen, if I ain't safe, move around my city or wherever I'm at, then look, it's survival of the fittest. The law of the jungle. But I'm not seeking nobody, no other man's protection or no other situation's protection just because. Never found that to be appealing. Kyra, what up? Yo, listen, last night was epic. Kyra, last night was epic, but let me tell you, you know the night before was even funnier because we was all like giraffe box. Yo, listen, that was too much. That was too much. Welcome aboard. TGI Friday, glad to have you. But yeah, I'm saying I've never found it. Yo, look, at the height of when I thought I was really moving and shaking in the hood, which wasn't on no gangster movements, but I was moving around kind of comfortably, and I ended up getting chumped by like, yo, it's like a whole bar emptied out on me. Came and put hands and feet on me. Listen, yeah, it happened. My mom said, yo, listen, after that beating I took, my mom's like, I'm putting life insurance on your ass because them niggas about to kill your ass. And yeah, that's when I said, you know what? This is a true story. The neighborhood I just rode through, that's when I said, you know what? Fuck the hood. I'm going to hang out with these white folks. I'm dead serious. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Kyra. Listen, I was like, you know what? This is my neighborhood where I'm coming to chill at, and this is the neighborhood. I got away from the hood. I said, nah, niggas don't appreciate nothing. Let me take my services and my talents where it's at. And it was a very good decision. Oh, my bad. Yeah, listen. It's real in the hood. And I'm not saying, look, if you gotta live that lifestyle, you gotta live it. But like I said, dudes is I'm a grandfather. I cannot see myself running around upholding some mandates and dictates that was established by somebody. Nah, it don't make sense. Yeah, it's a myth. That's my girl. Listen, that dude. Shout out to Troy. I know everybody hating on him. He a rat, this, that, and the third. Whoopty whoop, scoopty scoop. But yeah, that dude not grew up under me, but yeah, I was like an old head, like an older cat in the neighborhood. Yeah, he was a little football star, football phenom actually. And I think he got hurt and he found his way in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Did his little thing. His little, you know what I'm saying? His contributions to the street economy. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, the streets is a myth. That's a fact, man. I ain't got no love for nobody. And if you still running hard in the streets, man, you're going to get what you're going to get because, listen, I'm going to keep it a stack. I didn't have to. Half of the stuff I got involved in the streets, I didn't have to. It wasn't like life or death because I wasn't raised. No disrespect to anybody that was raised in the projects that didn't have it. I was fortunate not to have that. But what I did have to do was seek the real world, like seek what the world was, because my dudes was sheltering me. And I knew I couldn't, maybe I could have survived and elevated in life, but no, that's not real life to me. Good with the bad. This one goes out to all sides worldwide. Let that play ass nigga switch to be on God as we go on the ride. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't yeah, because now it's not, I guess back then it was like, I guess you had to put in work, whatever have you, to get your little stature. But now I guess if you come up and you got the bag, as they say, that give you stature. You can, you know what I'm saying? You could under table employ dudes in the set or whatever. Look. Yo, did y'all hear about the, y'all listen, they see that I'm looking at a Tesla sign. Did you see how they flipped the Tesla sign upside down, added some eyeballs to it, and turned it into the KKK? That's wild, son. They painting that man with the whole, he used to be a darling of the left. Now they hitting him with the whole Nazi. Go hard. Hey, look. To each his own. Come on, son. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, son? Yeah, this is my. Me and my homies took up, some towers took up. When niggas we love, smoking no bud, the flame tight. Tripping on how we surviving this rugged terrain to try to hang tight. Getting fucked up on game night. Used to be gang fights, now we gotta try to relax with the strap. Even though we see Devo back to back, we still be holding stacks of packs, rolling through on black blacks, ashtrays with broke reds and crack sacks. Hustling and chillers when I'm focusing. Hey, John, what's happening? Good to have you. TGI.FRYYAY, young lady. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Peeping the bees with their head done tight, booty hung right, and every night we see at least one fight. Hooking up with my fellow West Side cliques, not together much, but when we all step in, these are road cuts. Yeah, this was amazing about this dude Twister though. For all that speed spitting, this dude is articulating his words. No matter what you stay on, kicking it around the world, it's the same song. So the monsters just flame on. First match we was willing for spurts of blood, now we got gators on hurting the cuz, but still a chicks where they serving the dub. Now we got purpose and buzz, straight beating up the block, searching for love, reach up the. Oh, what happened, son? Yo, stop playing. Oh, they wildin', son. They trying to clip me. They trying to clip me, folks. But yeah, that was he was one of the first. I got hit to Twister first. I really earned my respect for the South when I started listening to Outkast. Well, obviously the first song I heard from them was Elevators. That was that fire. Slamming Cadillac doors. No good. And like I said, some people might not feel Dre's bars because he be a little off. But one thing that man, what Big Boy said it one time in his bar. He said his goal in every verse is to make it better than his last one. I was like, yo, you gotta respect the lyricist that really put it out there like that. And to me, I think he said that bar on that Criminal album, and he hadn't. Big Boy's one of those ones. And I rock with Dre 3000 with that wild. You know what I mean? Hey, look, you got with Erykah Badu. You know you have to be a little out there. That's, you know what I'm saying? He definitely space age. Georgia S. A Virgo from Georgia. Happy TGI.FRYYAY, young lady. Glad to have you. Yes. The crash out bridge. See, I like. Oh, there we go. Like I said, I respect what the South and all them brought to the table, because back then the hip hop that's coming out of New York, yeah, we had lyrics, but our production had no feel. Simple sample, whatever, throw a tough drum break on it, cool little break, and call that some production, and let the lyrics do the work. With the South and these producers that came up in that era, they put the soul in the music, like a real live feel. Yo, come on, so you gonna let me go or not? All right, I gotta go.
Murder of a West Side resident. Police sources say the man identified as Jimmy Pilgrim was found this morning in the K-Town section.
Yeah, that shot is wild though. I always give thanks that I grew up where I grew up at. Even though we get a lot of hate around the country. Respectfully. Welcome. Get over. They trying me. trying me. They trying me. They trying me. Yo, thank you, bro. That's how they good looking at the people that design the city, and they allow me to stream it with this technology and share with the people. But let me tell you something, the truth about New York skyline that I discovered as a courier driving, like in Jersey, the skyscrapers in Lower Manhattan, like around everything around 34th Street, right? To me, if you that other side of the water is, I think it's West New York, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, across from the Javits Center, that's what I'm talking about. That view from Jersey, it looked like a whole middle finger to Jersey. I swear for the Lord. Like if you go on that side, if you ever get a chance, I think it's not Hoboken. No, it's not Hoboken. I'll bring you that information. I'm sorry, I'm bringing you half information. But anyway, the view of the city from that part of Jersey is like a slap in the face. And then on top of that, they charge you to come into the city from Jersey. It's wild. But yeah, this music, man, the music back in the day, they put together projects differently. Like you didn't put a lot of garbage in your album. It was music you could bump to. Like I think this is the third track on the album so far. And from as memory is collected, I did the same thing back in the day. Okay, let's go to let's go. The MJG 8 Ball. You know what you gotta do. I'm here to do it. How about you? Oh, special guest. He folded down. Oh boy. Another innovator. Brought his own spice to the game. Oh, a lot of spillage in the aisle 3. Boy, that's what I'm told you. Howdy about it. Boy, that boy said bring him to the coffee table. You know what I'm saying? That man got his own thing going over there. Run them off. Y'all got him. That man got monikers, man. The Bay Area. Yeah, I had an interesting experience in the Bay Area. Yeah, so Be Legit was decent. Yo, a lot of the West Coast cats. Like I said, I was exposed from, I was literally, because of my travel job, I got a chance to like really get exposed to them from people that was like fans of them. So I really got, you know what I'm saying? People really broke down the music, and you know, being from New York, I'm biased, obviously, but now I got a chance to be like, yo, okay. Like I got, even though they was rocking, I wasn't really a fan of them back then. But even 3 6 Mafia. But you know, couldn't find out they really is devil worshippers. They really, you know what I'm saying? I guess they made the rituals. So I really didn't jack their music like that. And it was kind of annoying because their production back in the day was crazy. Their production used to get me nauseous. And I had this agent, it was crazy. This agent, he was like my best salesman. Man, he had control of the radio, so when he produced the sales, I used to beg for other people to beat him so they could not. Nah, he would run the radio and I got a heavy dose of 3-6 Mafia. And you, as you know, shit does grow on you. Yeah, but I got hip to a dude. Yeah, this dude from Atlanta, Georgia, put me on the 8-ball MJG. That's all he used to talk about was these dudes. Then you learn that it's real fields everywhere. You know, Tennessee hold they hold it down over there for they red rum game. They red rum game is on expert. Gotta stick. Look, she mad, and I let her I gave her the right away. Boom. Official stop. 1 second. Good day, officer. Because they will not be running down on me. But shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop, bless one. Yo, that dude is, y'all dudes is funny as hell. Last night was another epic live. I see Maybach Mel pulled up early this morning. But yeah, that was another epic one. Yo, son, he pulled those pictures up. That was it for me. Yo, Tennessee, I rock with you, boy, but them picture comparisons, murder. Shout out to the 10 likes in the building. TGI Friday, we did it, ma. We have made it. Give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You are a part of something great. Friend of foe, you hear that? Hey. I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to tell you, this is all about crowd participation. Without the crowd, there's nothing that I'm doing here. And somebody made a true statement yesterday, and I appreciate the 6 of y'all in the building. How many of y'all is in the bushes, in the clouds, whatever you classify it. We are not going to disrespect these bushes, so there's no pissing in the bushes. None of that. Be respectful. We do have people in the bushes. But yeah, I'm saying, to come on here day to day, like I know I be getting views. I'm not, by the grace of God, I get my views. I be happy with the views I'm getting. I'm not needy. I mean, I'm not greedy. How you say that? How you actually say that? I ain't greedy. I ain't none of that. I ain't greedy or needy. But anyway, long story short, I ain't tripping. I know the videos, the people that participate, that come through, it ain't for nothing. What? Ladies of iTalk, RP, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. How you doing, young lady? I am not tripping. I am not pressed. I'm glad to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? What I know it annoys us content creators. I will say the pet peeve, that 1 or 2 person that sub for a day or 2, that's a piss off. But I get it too. You know what I realize happens? Sometimes people subscribe to you and lose pages. So, yeah, either way, whatever it is what it is. But thank y'all for coming through. TGI.FRYYAY. Thank y'all for riding out to some MJG, 8-ball, the Orange Mound sound. Come on, son, pick a lane, fam. Pick a lane, fam. I know you got a clean caddy. Shout out to my job. Shout out to my job, man, because these people, they can't never have a smooth Friday. Not that it's not a smooth Friday, because I have to make it what it is. They know. They know they be putting me through the ringer. But what I could do is I handle it with a grin on my chin and get it done. Well, we have a nice little situation. This is the nice side of Brooklyn. Carroll Gardens. The nice side of Brooklyn. Absolutely. Listen, all I can do, shout out to Dice. I can't even, at this moment, I can't even come up with the man saying, but it's what it is. It's the truth. I have no time to be nothing but me. BMW 247. Stick around, you will come to find out that really is me. BMW, the 24/7 is all the goddamn time. And that's all the time I got. And that's all I can do is be me. As authentically me as I can be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to future no front. I ain't never been that, that's never been my style. It says, look at RDS up the block. Look at RDS up the block. Look at RDS up the block. Got him. Look at RDS up the block. Spot him, you got him. Like I'm saying, see? They got other riders in the area. See, me and the dispatch gonna have an issue. Because that means you got drivers in the area. So you don't gotta put everything in Brooklyn on me. Even though I love my borough and this is my home. Oh yeah, that's a fact too, KJ. That's a fact. Niggas do come on here and turn because they be looking for that. Listen, let me tell you something. The reality is, right? Yeah, I'm on here to grow a community and build a crowd, but I can only do that. I gotta go back to it from being me, right? Now, when I come on here, right? Yeah, there's by no means in my bones, in my body. Yo, son, to keep it a stack with you, I don't even like crowds. That's why I don't hang with a lot of people, because I don't like the crowd. So I'm comfortable in my skin. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm comfortable in my skin. And if you cool, like, hanging out, chopping it up, then we good with that. But there's individuals in there that don't have that foundation. They're not comfortable in being them, so they come on and put on a persona, and you got to live up to that. Look, ain't no future in front, because how long can you front? Like, ain't no, like how long can you do that, front, and then live with yourself? That's why, yeah, some dudes be stuck and they be stuck. You know what I'm talking about. They be stuck because they just been fronting, and now they stuck. Look, one thing I don't like, I've lived in small towns, big cities. I don't like that stagnation. I'm not comfortable with that at all. Never been. So I gotta be moving around to get, you know what I'm saying, whatever have you. I'm comfortable moving around for Dolo. People like awkward, yeah, clout, all that, don't need it. My validation comes from my family and my God above, first of all. He tells me who I am. So I know nobody could tell me here, there, anywhere that can matter. On top of that, in my nature, I don't care when nobody think about me type of dude. Number two, and so what you think about me? And I'm obviously not speaking to anybody in this chat box, but you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. So we can't do that. I need help. We're not doing nothing crazy for no views, no clout, none of that. We don't need that. But y'all, I appreciate you, KJ. You know that still to this day, I be wondering, am I saying the right initial? Because in my mind, I know it's KJ, but in my brain, it's G. Hey, I don't know. It's all good. Yeah, who they pulling over? Because I know that ain't me, son. Oh. No, that ain't me. Look, no hands, man. GP on the tube. Thank you for the pull up. It's good. TGI Friday, my guy. What's the word out here on these streets? How you? Yeah, Diddy. In the All-Star cast, the inmates. You know what it is. Back to our usual scheduled program. Yeah, I had a good talk with my son the other night. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a teenager. He's 15. He about to be 16. And we're going to do a little family cruise for his 16th birthday to the Bahamas and all that. But I just wanted to, I talked to my boy like, yo, listen, I know you moving around the city and everything. I think I spoke on this last week. Like anything you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? I try to reinforce him that you could come to me, even anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he be trying to navigate and try to be big man out here. Because he taller than his pops now and all that. But he doing good, man. My son, I'm really godly proud of him. He holding it down. He got to tighten up around the house. Because his room look and smell like a locker room. I ain't gonna hold you. Sheesh. But he's a varsity athlete. My Dukes, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, son holding it down. He got like a nice little grade point average, got a few credits under his belt. Sophomore, about to be a junior. He up next. Me and him were talking about the politics of the team coming up next year, because he talking about one of the assistant coaches got a nephew on the team. And they trying to push him, or the coach is trying to push him. But I'm like, yo, look, your foundation is defense, right? Can he defend better than you? No. Can he shoot better than you? He says they shoot about even. However, when it gets to crunch time, when it matters, he's not as effective. So I said, well, then here you go. That's where you stick out at. It don't matter who start the game or who get the early minutes. It matters who get those minutes when it count. He clutch. And that's dad speaking. That's dad. My son is clutch. So he gonna be all right. Once he crush him this summertime, once he crush him this summer, it's no questions it asks. Shout out to East New York. Yeah, hold up, my bad. Let me pull that back. My bad. Shout out to Brooklyn. East New York to be exact. I don't know why AZ never made it, son. I thought he had it. AZ had that, he had that gritty Brooklyn, all the way Brooklyn, but that Harlem. He had the whole situation. To me, he seemed like the best of all three. Money making Brooklyn and Queens. But he's from Brooklyn. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's a whole fact. Pray over your youth. I'm not forcing my religion on you by no means, but whatever you believe in, you make sure they cover your youth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they walk with that extra guidance and protection. Washington's going to who? See, I was, yeah, I wasn't here to I wasn't here to all that, but hey, listen. Yeah, I know he did what's the name kind of dirty. Well, he ain't doing dirty, but he got low on him and belly real smooth. Like he was like, he got the got a baby and got the hell on. And he see that coming. Yeah, he said all niggas in Harlem wanted to get him. Hey, like I said, I'm sure he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what they call it, occupational hazards. I don't know why they keep putting up all these damn no parking signs. It equal. There's nothing like a toothbrush. When we made it, man, we made it to our destination once again. Well, at least the start of the trip. We made it to the Bronze Platinum Power. Peace to the God. What's good? Glad to have you, my brother. Thank y'all for popping in. Everybody in the building, everybody that double tapped their screen, everybody that was in the clouds and the bushes. You know what it is, man. We made it. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. Make it count. Like I said, I got my finishing touches to put on my little video shoot, my little video. Shout out to Rolex Dre. We're gonna make that happen tomorrow. Get some of that iconic Brooklyn Bridge footage. Put that in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Whip it, whip it. Whip that work. But yeah, look, we making it. Other than that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I hate to be on here just flapping my gums, but you know, hey. I still got a few minutes. I'm not in a rush. Okay, why you wilding right now? Let me see what I got. Let me see what else I got on the. Uh-oh. John and Brittany Wallace. Good day, brother. How we doing? Glad to have you. Appreciate you for coming through. TGI Friday. I am your host and co-pilot, DMW Shotz. And this is Shots by Shots Media. Well, TV/media. But what up, though? Welcome aboard. What we doing? Nigga, my guy. I don't know. Last night was epic, so I don't know if I smoke on live. But shout out to DJ Tanya Renee. Look out for her. James Hart, the smooth operator, pulled up on us right in time. What's good, my guy? I don't know what's name might be going live later. Hopefully Zip with the Drip go live. Get some of that good comedy. Good day, young lady. Get some of that good authentic Queens by all means. Don't make it a murder scene. You know how he do it. Let's get to that. But yeah, you know. I don't know. That was fun. That was fun last night. That was fun. Like I said, I love to laugh. They say it adds to your life when you laugh and smile. So shit, I got serious adding to do. Cause I'm an OG. Old nigga.
So I think I deserve it.
Yeah.
Good weed, good drink, good money. Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it.
16.5 piece, nigga, USDA. I cry hard, play hard.
What I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I am a New York City kid all my life, love my city, but for me, the country, the down south and all that, that's where it's at. And as far as the music go, that's the soul. Like if you notice, like Ohio all of our R&B comes from Ohio. Howard Hewitt, the OJs, I believe the Temptations, if I'm not mistaken. All that good R&B, Ohio. Yo, it's wild. The Motown era, that was another thing. That was Detroit, but those artists, a lot of the South influence. Listen, I'm a city boy with a country mentality. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, Jay. And yo, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang. What time we on? 55? We got a few more minutes. Nah, Jay, you can't do that. Nah, Jay, we can't do that. Sorry. I know the rules. Jay is one of those ones. You out of here. His copyright team is serious. And shout out today is 2,238 days. 38 days, I believe. And I ain't had a sip of alcohol. I'm on this right here. Where my joint at? This is what I am on. We knocking these out by the, you know what I'm saying? Waikiki. Not a sponsorship, but hey, whatever. Oh, we got the, listen. Shout out to Love Child. She always pulling up some tough ass Scarface. This right here. They might zap us on this one. I was looking for that Mary, Mary, Mary part to come in. Oh. Yeah, that Mary. Yeah, that's it. Music. That's it. That's good music right there. I'm sorry, folks. But listen, y'all, it's been real. TGI.FRYYAY, get that. Go pull that up on your YouTube music. That's Scarface Mary J off the Untouchables album. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be good. Every day, y'all be good. Big Talk original topics. We're shaking bacon. Catch the replay, but even that, thank you for pulling up, man. Y'all be good. We're going to resume on Monday Day. God's willing. Y'all be good. Put him first.